How's it going, everybody? It's the Shirtless Chef coming at you with another episode of How Will It Cook? So, let's roll the title. So today on How Will It Cook, we're doing Nora Rice Sides Spanish rice. Now, with the How Will It Cook series, it's pretty much taking boxed meals and doing two things with them. Seeing if they cook according to the instructions, and showing you how to add extra calories to a meal. So first things first, we've got 2 cups of water. That's 2 cups of water. The contents of the package. And it says oil. Let's see. A little bit of oil. Bring that to a boil. We're going to kind of be waiting for a minute. Or not. Kind of touch up the stove and clean it off a little bit. So, part of this series, the series as a whole, but the channel in general, is how to cook, as well as trying to show you things you can eat if you have health issues and if you have dietary restrictions. I'm sorry, I'm so used to leaning here. Our goal is to get that to a boil. This is pretty much going to be lunch for me, so I work grocery retail. And this one, I'll talk a bit about my job. I really don't care if people hear about my job. It's not that big of a deal. So I work retail in a grocery store. Or on a college campus. So I live in Knoxville, just up from the University of Tennessee, and work at the Publix over there. I have no problem mentioning where I work. It's not that big of a deal. If you're seeing this, hi, Sean. I have 2 great managers, both named Sean, that I work for. Normally, I don't venture into work topics, but most of the time if I'm going to discuss work, it's generally how my day went or generally something good. I'm not one of those that's going to blast my employer. Do I occasionally have complaints? Yeah. But then again, what retail worker doesn't? But I'm not going to blame it solely on my managers or the company. Sometimes it's just customers. Yes. So we're going to reduce the heat to a simmer. I'm going to stir it. Just make sure nothing's sticking. Because I have had this issue before. And now, we're going to set our timer for 7 minutes and let it continue to simmer away. This has taken all of 13 minutes to get together, so it's not like it's going slow. But I wanted to show how can you add calories to this. Let's see, we've got bell peppers in it. So let's try and look in the fridge. Add a little bit of sour cream. And this is actually lactose-free sour cream. I considered doing a taste test of this, but I'm not sure. Add some butter. So here's our butter and Good Culture lactose-free sour cream. I stumbled upon this a few weeks ago and was surprised. I'd never heard of lactose-free sour cream. Is there anything else? I don't really see anything else I can add to this. But we are going to add our butter and sour cream. It's bubbling along. It should cook according to the package instructions. Now, the reason why I do this is sometimes I've had them not cook to the package instructions and had to add extra time. Or I was an idiot and forgot to use a measuring cup and added more water than I should have. Now, if you were looking to add extra calories to this, I'd say you could use chicken stock to boil it instead of just water. I hadn't thought about that until just now. But there's a lot of little things you can add to this that can make it really good. Add extra calories to it. I know a while back I did the teriyaki noodles from Knorr, and I added peanut butter to it, which I know sounds very strange until you consider peanut butter actually complements a lot of Asian flavors. I'm going to grab a spoon, not to stir, to eat with, and a bowl. I'm also going to use it to add my butter and sour cream into it. And I'm going to kind of let this boil down a bit. A little test of this. Rice is good. Turn the heat up to 3 so that way it reduces down a little bit. I'd rather have a little extra water than not enough and have it burn. I have had these scorched before, which is not fun to deal with. Almost done. About 30 seconds. There went our timer. It's almost perfect. Looks a lot more like a soup than it deserves to be. But give it a few extra seconds to kind of simmer as the cools down. That shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna let this dry. I wouldn't be able to do this with a gas stove because once you turn a gas stove off, the heat disappears. It heats up quick and cools off quick. It's no longer soup. Now I'll just spoon some out. Really, I know that looked weird, but add some sour cream to this. This is just trying to add calories to it. And this is lactose-free sour cream, as I stated earlier. And our tablespoon of butter. Stir until that disappears. About 30 seconds. This starts out at 280 calories. Then we added an extra 60 with the sour cream. And an extra probably 100 with the butter. So that's almost 400 calories. Just going to spoon it out. But there we have it. Hot up bowl cup. Nor Spanish rice sides. So, for the Shirtless Chef, have a great day.